Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This episode is called Conflict at Baschool. Baschool. I'm Dutch now, apparently. Baschool. Yeah, let's get right into this episode. Excuse me? Is that the shadow? Man? Child? Okay, no, it's the doggy. Oh my gosh. What can she do?
I will be watching you from the shadows.
Ridiculous. Salim! I thought you were one of the good ones.
This is your neighborhood florist.
What are you talking about, Colonel?
Sorry.
She can't even speak to him about this. Because it could be watching him, it could be watching her. No, she can't. Ooh, she can't even do
wrong?
it. Ah!
It's amazing how uncanny his timing is.
She's like, he was gonna give her a bunch of flowers. Girl, this is sad. I cannot. I'm gone. And then probably tell her like what he's about to do. They're being watched.
We've got orders to keep the two of you company.
Yeah.
Right.
You think they're Kimberly's men?
No doubt about it.
Yeah, everyone here probably is now.
There was someone right over there! There was?
He went this way!
Wait for us!
Oh no, I didn't wait for nobody.
What
Ooh.
the?
They built that. Yep. Oh. Can y'all be quiet? They're here.
Hey,
I can't believe it!
Oh.
she did come to us. You're not leaving until we've got what we want!
Oh no, both brothers are falling desperately in love with me! Sorry, Edward, but you just
She's like, I'm irresistible.
Play games with us!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Winry's in there. Good. She's like, who's this?
Excuse me! Who is this woman now? How could you do this to me? Have I
I did.
Why am I explaining this like I was
Right.
cheating on her or something?
And who are you?
Don't act like you don't know me. How could
No
you
one
have
knows
forgotten
you.
Yoki, the great proprietor of Usewell?
Rather easily.
Cursed by the arrival of the greatest criminal of all time, the state alchemist, Edward Elric.
I love this silent film. And he's okay. How did that ruin your life?
Little did I know, it was an ingenious deception.
He's like,
These heartless creatures of avarice schemed to overthrow me.
how does Al not remember this? I mean, Ed not remember this?
Even worse, I was banished by the ungrateful townspeople. The military
Oh.
even fell for their wretched lives.
That's him? Oh my gosh, this sob story. Give it up.
I tried to invest
Pack it
my
up.
savings. I called upon a wealthy family to request a charitable loan.
Is this, Armstrong? His household? Ooh!
Nothing would stop me from taking my revenge upon the ones who had done this to me. And it will be a vengeance far worse than death.
So extra.
Don't forget, Major. I know Scar is our main objective. You'll be the first to know if we locate him.
Oh wow, they found him
Must be
fast.
Scar. We'll need you to come with us.
Are they homunculus? Or Chimera?
Chimeras, huh? Let's go.
Okay.
But they'll be impossible to translate without the assistance of Scar.
What do we need him for?
That's Scar.
That's the building Scar was in.
Cool.
Tired yet?
What does that remind me of? That reminds me of something. What does that thing remind you from? The green one. Ew!
I guess we got here just in the nick of time, huh?
You just sit tight while we take care of Scar.
No, they're not there for you.
Talking monsters!
What's wrong with the two of you? We're all on the same side.
No, we're not.
Teamed up with any freaky looking monsters!
Settle down!
Oh, he looks like that thing from Lilo and Stitch. I forgot the one guy's name. That was like the agent.
Brother?
What is that?
Laughing at?
Well, if that's the case, let's break it down and revert it to water! I've never seen you before in my whole life, and you must be the enemy if I don't know you!
I've never seen you before in my whole life.
To me that you're on our side.
Fine, I'll transform back to prove it to you.
Oh, wow. They're so dumb.
Thanks for the opportunity, sucker!
Zampano!
I feel like for the time being, we kind of need
Charge me
him.
without thinking. You offer your arm to me, then I'll take it.
I hate to tell you, but my arm isn't steel anymore.
Ooh, slow motion. Oh. Winry.
But I can't just let you walk away. Not after what you've done.
Let me go.
Miss,
Let her
you
do
need
what
to
she needs to
stay
do.
back.
Just let me.
She needs some closure.
Why did you kill my mother and father?
I think he was like out of sorts when that happened.
There's nothing I can say.
He
that
just
will
got
sound
changed
like
into a different
excuse.
body and he didn't know what was
And
going
nothing
on.
can change the fact that I am responsible for their deaths.
Yeah. He regrets it.
If these guys hadn't made us douse the lights so their monster wouldn't see us, we'd have made it.
Nah, this is like you needed to do that. You needed to do that. They didn't close it up. Oh, now they can close it up. They need to, because freaking Shadow Man,
Seal up
baby,
this hole
child.
after 24 hours.
Yes, sir.
I forgot.
But as you can see, it hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, his clock is not working.
General Armstrong gave it to me whenever you guys left.
Oh, wow. She did care.
There were only 2 survivors.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? I like the winters up here.
Mm.
Everything's black and white. I appreciate the pure simplicity of it.
That's not true, sir.
The sky's
You
blue.
can see blue if you look up. Thanks for showing your soldiers a little mercy. It means a lot, sir.
She's like,
But I
don't speak of
know
it.
what you're talking about.
Don't speak of it.
It appears we have guests.
Mm. Who's here now? The Colonel?
Central Command has a few questions that they would very much like to have answered.
Don't trust these guys either. Oh, Oh.
This is all your fault, Kimberly. You were supposed to be watching Winry.
What happened to
Look up there
Winry?
on the roof.
He's got Winry? I don't think he's gonna do anything to her. No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I don't think Scar is gonna do anything to Winry because he's already guilty about killing her parents. I think that he is just using her as leverage, like everyone in the world does. He's just using her as leverage so that they don't kill him. So yeah, Scar has got Winry. Winry tries to confront him. He is out here like, oh, well, I do feel bad, but I will be getting out of this. I will be leaving, and you're coming with me. I wonder if she actually even got to say anything to him. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. And I think that they'll give the excuse that we were just trying to help catch him. Because, I don't know, they were trying to kill him. They don't want him alive. They don't want Scar alive. Like the Central and everybody, I don't think they want Scar alive. They definitely just want to kill him. Crimson wants to kill him. They were going to kill him. The other Ishvalan that's under Armstrong was gonna kill him. He was like, your own kind? And he was like, I'm not with y'all no more. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should not kill Scar at this moment. I feel like we could use him somehow. Use his guilt to help us. Right now, Al and Ed are hostile towards him because of what he did to Winry's parents. But we saw that flashback which Scar's not going to explain because he probably didn't understand like what was going on either, and he just feels guilty for even doing it, and like making an excuse for it is like very insensitive to Winry. But they were genociding his people. He saw his, all of his people die. He's about to die from Crimson, and then his brother alchemies his arm onto Scar's arm. He wakes up in this freaking nursery. What is it? Is that what you call it? Not a nursery, but like wakes up in like the nursery. I'm gonna call this the nursery ICU. He wakes up in ICU, and Winry's parents are there, and they got blue eyes. He's like, "Who is this?" Oops, sorry, my whole like frame moved. They got blue eyes, and he's like, "Who is this? I don't know anybody with blue eyes." And I think like the trauma of what had just happened to him made him react in that way because he didn't know what was going on. He didn't know that they were saving him. He probably didn't even know where he was. And he's got his brother's arm on him and he's like, what the heck? So, there's just there's some things, I don't know what to say. There are some things that are complicated about that, I'm guessing, but still is bad what happened, what they did, what the State Alchemist did, and what Scar did. But the State Alchemist knew what they were doing. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So now he's out for vengeance, out for blood and everything. So now that he's gone that far, like it's a little too much, but also still not, because it's revenge for the right reason, kind of. I don't know. Anyways, but like two wrongs don't make a right, but in this world where all these people are literally freaking on the homunculus' side, I don't even know if those people were good people or not, the people that he killed. So I don't know. Hawkeye's out here. She cannot tell Mustang anything because the shadow was like, I'm everywhere you're gonna be. You try to talk, I'm gonna be there. You try to walk, I'm gonna be there. You try to do anything, I'm gonna be there. So she cannot say anything to Mustang, and he probably felt bad, and she felt bad. She was like, oh my gosh, great. He came at the exact right time that I needed him to, with these flowers. Like, wow, been waiting for this my whole life. That would have been so cute if he was able to give her all those flowers and then tell her what was going on. But obviously that cannot happen. Thought I saw a spider on the wall. Okay. Obviously that cannot happen because Salim, shadow, monster, baby, child is everywhere. And is the first homunculus. What a power to have. And they put it in a kid so that you wouldn't even suspect that it was him. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. So I don't know how they're going to get around that. They just have to turn off the lights off. All the lights off. Just be like, hey, we turn the lights down and we'll talk, And then May meets up with Al and Ed again. She's got a crush on Al still. And I feel like Al does on her. And he's like letting her know that, Winry is not with him. Like she is not together with him, which is cute. He was like, wait, why am I explaining myself? Because you like her. Then Scar shows up. They kill those other chimeras, and Winry kind of distracts this whole situation, and then she wants to talk to Scar. That whole situation gave him the out to do something and get out of that situation that he was in, and also take Winry with him along the way. So that's just great. That's great. That's awesome. There's like State Alchemists over at Briggs. They're coming. They're on their way. They are infiltrating. I don't know who they are, what they're trying to do. They're like, we got some things to talk about. I'm like, okay, what can we talk about out here? Like, do you have to come inside? So that was my reaction to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Conflict at Baschool. If you guys want to see early and uncut reactions to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, head over to my Patreon. We're about 10 episodes ahead or more. You can get early access and full reactions over there, so go check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.